We're talking finesse swim baits on today's tips, tech, and discussion, coming to you right now. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in today on my segment on finesse swim baits. And swim baits have been out for a long time, and even when they got to these 3.3, 4.3, and 4.8 sizes, they just turned the bass fishing world into storm because these are fish catching machines. They match the hatch so well, they fit the bait fish profile in a great way that the fish can't resist. They have to strike. And we're just going to talk about my setup real quick today in regards to how I set it up from rod, reel, line, and even the bait. But this is a technique that I have on year in and year out, especially when I go to a new body of water to locate fish. And this is a technique that I substitute in lieu of a shallow running crankbait, in lieu of a spinnerbait. This is a technique that I'm able to cover water. I'm able to skip this under docks. I'm able to throw this on the riprap. I'm able to cover a lot of water to locate fish. And it's nothing more but a 1/4 ounce ball head jig with a 4.3 or 3.8 swim bait on it. And it's an awesome setup. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of it. There you go right there. But it's nothing more but a 1/4 ounce head, and this gets the job done. I love this bait because I am a fast fisherman. I love to cover water, and this gets it done. And this is nothing more but a 7-foot medium Veritas medium heavy rod, 14-pound Berkley 100% Vanish. I have a Revo SX and a 6/6-1, and that's pretty much it. Here it is, folks. This is my finesse swim bait setup with my spinning reel, and I tell you, I have high confidence in it. Anytime I'm fishing a 1/4 ounce or lighter with a 3 to 4 inch swim bait, I definitely go with my spinning reel setup because it allows me to cover a lot of water, making long casts when I'm fishing precise areas. Maybe I'm fishing a hump, maybe I'm fishing a grass flat that's 15 to 20 to 30 feet of water, or maybe I'm just fishing a spawning flat that's 5 to 8 feet of water. I'm able to cover a lot of water with this technique right here and catch those aggressive fish that's waiting for a little morsel to come by and they can snatch it for a meal. My usual setup goes from a 6/6 to 7-foot medium Vendetta spinning rod, 6:2-1 gear ratio Abel Garcia spinning reel. I usually have on 14-pound Berkley Fireline Ultra 8. I have that tied to an Alberto knot, to 100% Berkley Vanish 10-pound, and then I tie that 10-pound 100% Vanish to my jig head with a shark knot. It has 3 tag ends, and I have high confidence in that knot. And that's pretty much it. That's my setup. And I just cover a lot of water, and I'll wait for one of those aggressive fish to strike. And one thing that I really want to mention about this setup is you have to be able to be patient and make sure that when you make that long cast that you continue your retrieve all the way to the boat. So many times I've seen fish track this bait and only commit to where I only have 4 or 5 foot of line out. They follow it, and then when they see that it's about to get pinned to the boat, that's when they strike. So that's one tip that I definitely want you guys to have focus on when you're throwing the swim bait. So there you have it. That is the deal. That is my finesse swim bait system, and I tell you, you can't get no better than that. If you want to catch numbers and learn a new lake very quickly, that's the way to do it, by covering a lot of water throwing finesse swim baits. So all I suggest for you to do is check out some of these products, get you a bunch of ball head jigs and the swim baits of your choice, and just get the chunking and winding and catch fish. I'm Devon Banks. If you want to connect with me, you can do so at Devon Banks on Facebook. You can also connect with me on Instagram at dbanksfishing, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, Devon Banks, on YouTube.